So my name is Jonathan Ridge. I am the Tesla Start Instructor here at Sinclair College. Prior to that, I was the lead technician at Cincinnati, Blue Ash location for Tesla. Tesla Start program pretty much consists of a 12-week program. We do a blend of lecture, lab, and actually on-the-job training. So what I like to do is normally start the week off with lecture and then start putting those items into motion, putting them, or actually working on the vehicles, our lab vehicles, and then even towards the end of the week, maybe even sending you out to a service center to support them and reiterating those items that we covered in class. What we're looking for is someone with a little bit of prior experience, preferably. That isn't necessarily a requirement, it's just a good bonus. Whether you're a previous technician at another brand, went through a technical school like Sinclair's. But overall, you have to have a great attitude, you have to have that passion and drive for Tesla and just to be a good person. So per day, like I said, it depends on the week. We do break up the weeks into the 12 weeks. So 1 week we'll do basic electrical, next week we'll do electrical 2, HV bus and charging, items like that. So basically it's an advanced level. That's where that previous experience really comes into play. So from there we'll go over, basically run through PowerPoints and maybe even live demonstrations prior to the student going out to the car and actually physically doing it to that vehicle. So maybe even removing a battery pack or drive unit or whatever we may be doing that week. Okay, so basically the setup here at Sinclair, we try to make it as close to a live service center as possible. So we try to have all the tooling that a service center would have. We have 3 functional in-ground lifts or 2 post lifts, and then I have an additional mobile lift. So maybe if you're looking at a mobile technician position, in the future they're probably going to be utilizing these lifts, so it kind of gets a little bit of training there. So currently we have 6 vehicles here at the Sinclair location. We have 2 Model 3s, 2 Model S's, and 2 Model X's, and currently trying to bring in 2 Model Y's as well, probably for the next or future classes. What really brought me to Tesla is they're trying to change the world for the better, for one, and also with technicians, living that flat rate lifestyle can be rough. We here pay differently. We take care of our employees with hourly compensation. That way you get less of that cutthroat mentality or maybe even the cheating of customers just to make a dollar. I really think Tesla is a wonderful opportunity pretty much for anyone that has the passion to come to work for Tesla, because you're not stuck in one role. You can literally climb the ladder in any direction you want to go. Just like myself, I was a technician for many years at another brand, and that's where I topped out at. After working for Tesla, you could pretty much go to diagnostic tech, field tech, instructor like myself, management, pretty much wherever you want in the company all over the world. Sky is the limit. It is all up to the individual.
Cool. So I'm Camden Davis. I'm a Tesla Start student here at Sinclair College. I'm from Boise, Idaho. My Tesla journey, I guess you could say, is I knew about Tesla. Out where I'm from, it's heavily dominated by a lot of other industries of competitors. And so I've always been intrigued and fascinated by it. My dad, I grew up with building computers and stuff, so I've always been kind of on that technological side of things. And it was always just kind of fun to exciting to see how technology is evolving and how we're moving, quote unquote, in the 21st century. Cool. So I kind of, during this whole pandemic, I lost my job as a semi-tire technician, and I was like, might as well try it. I'm in collision repair, let's see what happens. And sure enough, I ended up over here, and this was, an opportunity, and I'm really excited. For one thing, Teslas are a little bit more rare, as you can see. They're more upcoming
Sure.
in a way, so you don't see as many of them. So being able to see as many as we have here in the classroom, it's been really fun to see. We have duplicates of every vehicle right now, so we're able to see revisions as they've been refined and as just how the evolution, I guess you could say. So being able to see that and have access to all of that has been really fun. Whereas other automotive programs I've been in, I either got sloppy seconds or just whatever happened to be there. So it's been really cool to have all these nice things.
So after the program, if a student passes through the Tesla Start program, they basically look forward to working at a service center pretty much anywhere in the United States. It's great to have the ability to relocate because as fast as we're growing, you can be placed pretty much wherever you want to be, really. But it is good to have an open mind.
As you're coming into this program, it's really eye-opening. If you're not ready to put hard work in, it'll be hard for you. If you're not motivated and wanting to put in the extra time, things that you might not be willing to do in other industries. If you care about the product, your actions will show, and if you care about trying to learn, you get what you put in. Being from Idaho, I'm actually not going to go back there. They're opening something over there, but my wife happens to actually be from this side of the country, so we're looking to relocate somewhere over here. I want to be a regular technician for a little while until I get my feet underneath me a little bit more and get a little more confident in my abilities, and then hopefully, with it being as small as it is right now, there's a lot of room for growth. And so, as my confidence and as I learn things, I'd like to help be a benefit and a part of the team versus a burden.
So you can apply to the Tesla Start program by easily going to Tesla Start program. Just Google Tesla Start program. It'll bring you to our homepage, or applying through the Sinclair website as well. From there, you'll send us an application, and then our recruiters will reach out to you for further information and maybe interviews.